Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be discussing everything Solana itself, see what is happening with the price of Solana, and of course what we could be expecting as we go further into the month of May. As you guys know, I'm back on schedule. If you guys want to know where I have been, you guys can watch, some of my most recent uploads, kind of go into more detail as to where I have been. But we're back. You smash that like button, let me know what other videos you guys want to see. But without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening with Solana. It's been quite some time that I've given you guys a Solana update. So if we're looking at the overall market right now, you guys can see, we haven't really seen the market bouncing, especially altcoins, for quite some time now. We could be looking at about 2 to 3 weeks, to be quite frank with you, before we did see this green coming in, especially double digits. If you're looking across the market, a lot of meme coins are up right now, once again, showing the strength within their respective projects. But if you're looking at Solana, it's definitely reacting to the overall market. You are looking at Sol up 7.3% on the daily time frame. So if we're looking at the price right now, $144.21, up 3.4% over the past 24 hours. I think this is a little not updated, so let's give it a refresh live. It should update for us. Yeah, so it's $144.19. I still believe this is not updated, but anyhow, let's continue. And if you're looking at it on the BTC comparative side of things, it's up 2.6% with the market cap currently sitting at $65.3 billion and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 1.8 million. Sorry, not million, 1.8 billion dollars. So Solana is looking really good. A lot of people tend to forget the fact that we did see the entire market retrace over the past few months. It was just Solana specifically, it was literally the entire market. And those are some things that we cannot control, and this is why it's so important to have risk measures set in place, such as stop losses, or just simply locking in profits when you're seeing those. But let's take a look at Sol a little bit deeper, see what is happening, and of course what we could be expecting. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So before we pull out the charts, of course, we're going to talk about what's happening as far as the news is concerned for Sol. So you can see this for yourself. Breaking Solana surpasses all the other chains combined in the weekly NFT blockchain user adoption. So dominance is about 51%. And again, this is not a surprise, and it should not be, a surprise that's coming for people, because, we've seen the amount of dominance that Solana has shown, not just for NFTs, but as a broader, project in the blockchain itself. It's been extremely high, and we have been seeing this over the past few months. So again, not a big surprise, but let's continue speaking about dominance. You can see this for yourself. Solana flips Ethereum in 24-hour on-chain trading volume, and again, not a surprise. And moving forward, this is something that a lot of people are getting excited about. The entire GME and WSB. If a few years back, this was huge. The short squeeze happened, and GME, the stock itself has gone up quite a bit as the markets open this week, which is causing some of these meme coins absolutely skyrocketing. You can see this for yourself. Solana meme coin GME has become today's largest gainer across all chains. So that is quite interesting to see. And obviously, last but not least, over 852,000 active wallets interacted with Solana ecosystem in the last 24 hours. So that means a growth of 15%. And shout out to Solana Floor for bringing the latest and the greatest Sol updates. So that is obviously a huge big plus point on their end. So shout out to them. Go follow them if you have not done so already. But let's continue. So if you're looking at the overall DeFi, you guys know this is something I pay very close attention to. So, again, it should not be coming as a surprise to any one of you at this point that, we did see the overall total value locked decreasing over the past, month. You can see this for yourself on March. We did see it reaching about 5 billion almost but we did retrace down to 3.46 billion. But let's not forget, we did see Bitcoin is seeing quite a big drop, which obviously it did impact the entire market. But you're seeing the Solana's total value log climbing up once again, and I think in the next few days to come, we could reclaim back to where we left off. So markets tend to bounce back up very quickly, and I think we are going to see new highs sooner than a lot of people think. But with that said, let's take a look at what's happening with the Solana's price. So I'm gonna talk about what I see and what are some next targets that we could be looking at. So obviously, we have seen the price of Solana not yet hit an all-time high, but it's not a secret by any means at this point that Solana is by far as market valuation goes, it has been one of the biggest performers in the crypto markets, and not just for its native tokens price as well, but in terms of its ecosystem, it has been just killing it. You guys can pretty much see since October, we know Sol has been in an upwards trend, so that is obviously a huge plus point. But what you did see just last month, actually, as a matter of fact, literally 1 month ago exactly, we did see on April 14th the price of Sol retesting $116, and we did retest that on May 1st as well, which is just this month, about 2 weeks back. But you can see this for yourself. Both times we have seen the recovery for Solana really fast. Obviously these wicks that you are seeing do happen because of Bitcoin's volatility, the instant drop. They get picked up very fast. But that's not the zone that you want to be looking at. You want to be looking at this key resistance mark, and we are having a little bit of a hard time seeing Solana actually staying above this key resistance mark. So let's kind of take a look at that. Oopsies, we do not want to do that. So here, if you're looking at this key resistance mark at $150 mark, we know that this is a key resistance mark, and you can see this for yourself. The 38.2 fib resistance was almost retested 2 times, but we are unable to actually get past there. So number one, you need to see Bitcoin stabilized. Speaking about Bitcoin, let me give you guys a little bit of a closer look. So let's just take a look at it from April 18th. You can see pretty much for yourself so much volatility. But the good thing about BTC right now is how it's holding above this key support line. Of course, you can come out and say, oh, we did go below it on the May 1st, but of course, that was bought back up very quickly. This obviously, manipulation occurs, and obviously the CME gaps need to be filled. A lot of those factors, are the catalyst. Can't talk right now for some reason. So those are the catalyst, but you can see that we did see the price of BTC bouncing back above you. So pretty much you could say it has been holding above 60K mark, and again, a psychological price point. So that might not be what it feels like right now. If you're looking at the overall market, market has taken quite a big of a hit, and when you're looking at BTC, it seems like Bitcoin has barely done anything. It's still within the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. So BTC is looking really good, but guys, we need to see BTC climbing back above 65K, and then we can start getting excited again. But as of now, as long as it's still above the 60K zone, we are good to go. And as far as BTC dominance is concerned, 55.2%, so that's where we're currently ranging at. So what you're seeing with Sol is, it's showing us strength. That obviously Sol, there's a lot of demand. There's no question about that. And right now we're seeing this resistance coming in our way once again. So what's really important for us to do is not just get past above this key resistance. We actually need to get back into the 38.2, and once we're able to get back into the 38.2, I think we will start heading back towards all-time highs, because let's face it, since breaking below that key support line, we haven't seen the price of Solana actually back above into the 38.2. So that would be the confirmation that I would be looking at right now. Do let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.